What's going on, my exotic family? It's your boy Dre. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video we're going to be talking about one of my favorite species. We're going to be talking about white-lipped python care. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Alrighty, my exotic family, welcome back to the video. So I have my guy Loki here. This is my, see if I can get a close-up. This is my northern white-lipped python. He is everything under the sun, flighty, bitey, and he likes to urinate on me. So we'll see how long we keep him out today. But since there's the urinate, as you guys can see. That's disgusting. Alrighty, everybody, I'm back. So this is Loki, my white-lipped python. He looks a lot better than the last time you guys saw him. I was just coming off the video where I had to bring him back to health and everything like that. So we're gonna talk about their care. We're gonna go ahead and jump right to it. Try to make it a quick video because this guy does not want to keep still. But like I said, this is my white-lipped python Loki. Doing way better. But anyways, these guys are native to New Guinea. And they like to dwell kind of on the ground and in the trees. They do like to get up high, so these guys are semi-arboreal. Very similar to like carpet pythons. They kind of that super lean body. They get pretty big, pretty nice sized snakes, and they can be somewhat feisty. But anyways, like I said, these guys are from New Guinea, and they can live up to about 20 to 30 years, and they get right around that 6 to 7 foot range. So not a small snake, definitely a medium to large size snake. But like I said, they don't get that girth that you see in a lot of boas and some pythons. Now, care for these guys is, I'm not gonna say quite simple, but it's not super hard. But they are definitely not for the novice keeper. These guys can do great starting off in like a 10-gallon tank, just like most snakes. The important thing for these guys is their temperature and their basically their husbandry in general. These guys like a warm spot of about 88 to 92, and they like an ambient of around 80 to 85. And then at night, do not go below 70. That is where these guys are comfortable. 88 to 92, so these guys like it a little bit warmer than a lot of snakes, but he definitely seems to do well. So far, he's in my snake rack, which I really want to get him out of there, but he's still kind of small. But I know these guys like to climb, so I definitely do plan on getting this guy an enclosure where he can definitely exercise and get some climbing in there. But anyways, like I said, as hatchlings, 10-gallon is fine. However, as an adult, these guys are definitely gonna need at least a 4 foot long, and I would say about 2 to 3 foot high enclosure, because like I keep saying, they do like to climb. But they're very, very cool snakes nonetheless. As far as substrate, I keep him on Pro Coco, but they can be kept on really any substrate that's going to help keep the humidity in. So Pro Coco, Repti Chip, Repti Bark, well, no, not Repti Bark, Eco Earth, or any soil type substrate. You want to be careful of, anything that has like sharp objects in it. So anything that's like mulch or anything like that, you definitely want to stay away from with these guys. So as you guys know, I got Loki here with the respiratory infection, and it was kind of hell getting him back on track. But even from what I've read and researched online, these guys can be somewhat sensitive anyway. So you definitely have to make sure that your temperatures, your humidity, your husbandry is on point. So I try to, my top tier snakes, I call them top tier because these are the snakes that I really have to make sure that my husbandry is dead on. I mean, obviously, all the snakes you have to make sure the husbandry is dead on, but these guys I really try to pay close attention to. So it's gonna be white-lipped python, my emerald tree boa, and my green tree python. Those are the 3 snakes where I really try to keep track of and make sure everything is on point for these guys. As far as lighting, these guys will actually bask for you, hence the come out and climb. So I plan on using in the enclosure that when he's full grown, I plan on using either a bulb or a radiant heat panel. I'm really wanting to go radiant heat panel, but we'll see how that plays out. Now, as far as feeding, it's really not much different than any other snake. At this size, he is still eating a rat pup once every week. And then as he gets bigger, maybe in about a year or so, I'll move him back to every 2 weeks, but increase the size of the meal appropriately, obviously. So, and then we'll go from there. And he looks way better. You can tell. This used to be like all black. He didn't have like any color. You can kind of, if the camera will focus, see the sheen. So as of right now, my white-lipped python low-key is starting off in the tub. A lot of people kind of recommend against it because these guys are climbers, and I do understand, but like I said, I really wanted to get him established, and I didn't feel like putting him in an enclosure with so much going on was going to help him get any better. And this has worked perfectly. He has really gotten his confidence. He does not miss a meal. Like I said, he's still somewhat fragile, but I mean, that's okay. That's something I'm willing to work around. So I guess we can touch on temperament. As I've kind of touched on it throughout the video, every animal is going to be different. My particular animal, yes, like I said, he is very defensive. He's flighty, as you saw at the beginning of the video. He likes to urate on me, and he does bite, but that's okay. That's something that I'm still working on, because now you can see, now that I'm handling him more, he's okay, he's fine. So I really think, just like any other snake, you just gotta take your time with them. You gotta really just make sure that you go slow with them, and gotta just be on your P's and Q's. These guys can literally be fine 1 minute, you're holding them, and they will literally snap back at you, and I mean, it's okay. Like I said, that happens. So anyways, they're great snakes. Not something I recommend for everybody, like I said. That is pretty much it. I think I got everything. I don't know. I'm sure when I turn the camera off and I go back to edit the video, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot this. But other than that, overall, great snakes. So like I said, this is the northern white-lipped python. There is another subspecies, which is the southern white-lipped python. I would love one of those in the future, but they're a lot harder to come by, than these guys are. And these guys, it took me like 3 years to get my hands on one of these, so I can only imagine what the southerns are like. But you never know what the future holds. But that is Loki, doing very well for me, growing very good. Can't wait to see him at adult size, and really get some color and everything like that on him. I had a couple people asking me to do a white-lipped python kind of care video. There we go, kind of care video. So I wanted to get it out. I don't know why I haven't done one before, but I mean, that's on me. So there you go. You guys got to see Loki. You got a care video out of it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Ask questions about Loki. What videos would you like to see me do next? Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. I upload every Monday and Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, stay exotic.